Hi, it's Maria and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see by the video, I will be sharing my unpopular opinions. I just have to say before we get into this, trigger warning, because I'm about to shake you guys up and honestly, I do speak nothing but facts. But before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you're alerted every single time I post a video, which is at 12 p.m. UK time. And don't forget to follow my Instagram at MarieMacAnnual so you can be involved in some of my other videos. But without further ado, let's get into this. So I have to say my unpopular opinions vary. So there's like some food, some just random ones. I did do some research and I got some that needed to be shared. But yeah, again, trigger warning, I did warn you. But here's my first one. Cake really isn't that great. Honestly, I have to say cake is not even that good. People are gonna be like, really? So you don't have a birthday cake? I do have a birthday cake, but let me tell you, I eat one slice, one very small slice, and that's me. You will not see me touch that cake again. Believe it or not, I just don't touch that cake again. I don't know what it is. I was like to my mom, I don't even think I want a cake for my birthday. Like the only cake I think I actually like is carrot cake. Or I'm just gonna have a cheesecake and stick some 16 candles in there because honestly, I just don't like cakes. I just think like once you get older, it's not that cool anymore. But that's just again my opinion. Cereal bars are not appreciated enough. I was doing some research and looking through and someone said something about cereal and I was like, oh my god, cereal bars. Like, I don't know what it is, but cereal bars are the shit. Like, people need to appreciate them more. Like, the cereal bar, like, literally, it's like, I guess, glued together. You have the chocolate layer. I don't know what it is, but cereal bars, I always forget about them. Like, oh, they're really just amazing. You need to appreciate them more because before you know it, your future kids won't even know that you ate the stuff. Like, I just don't know what it is, but it's good. Along with the cereal, British cereal is whack and doesn't have enough variety. Like, I see all the American cereals and I'm like,
when shall I bring them to the UK?
Like, we literally have cornflakes and Cocoa Pops and what's not, like, they have literally like cinnamon, what's it called, cinnamon swirl or something cereal, and then they have small cookies and they're shaped like a cereal. Like, don't be shy, bring them to the UK. Classical music is amazing. Before people be like, oh my god, you listen to classical music? If you think about it, classical music did shape the world before we got pop music. You know, classical music walked so pop music could run. Think about that. Think about that. And also, classical music is just about feeling something. It's a shame because there's no lyrics, which is actually good because you're just listening to the talent. Because honestly, the only reason why I know about classical music is piano tiles. Like, shout out to piano tiles because I think that's literally the only reason why we still remember piano music and that. But like, piano music just sounds so nice and just good. I don't know what it is. It just literally makes you feel something. And if it wasn't for piano tiles, like, I wouldn't even know some of the composers. Too much attention is paid to the wrong artist. What I mean the wrong artist is the underrated people. Like, there are so many underrated people out there. It's like, why are they not getting the hype? And then when they finally, like Doja Cat, she was small and then, you know, she got big somehow with the Say So and everything else. It's like, Lizzo as well. Like, I feel like really bigger artists should be promoting the smaller people. Like, I mean, there's so many people behind the scenes. Like, Julia Michaels, I never heard of her before Issues. And that song is still a good song till this day. Like, I feel like they need to bring attention to the small artists, the writers, because, like, I don't even know some of the directors or writers for their songs. And then when you hear the same vibe, and then you actually look at the details on Spotify and that, you're like, this is literally the same person. Why do I not know that person? Because you don't give them enough hype. You don't give them enough attention. And most of these people have their own music as well, but they're more behind the scenes writers, and we need to hear about them because It's unacceptable. We need to discover new things because the people who are up there, they have so much platform and an audience, and if they can say like one reminder or one thing about the smaller ones, like a lot of people could help them grow. Oreos are the only acceptable sandwich biscuits. I said what I said. I said what I said. Like Oreos, like who's doing it like Oreos? I know Oreos are so bland and plain, but let me tell you, I will not turn down a good Oreo. I really won't. Like Oreos are my shit. Like I love them. Why would I want to turn them down? Also, like all the other sandwich biscuits are shaking. Honestly, I have seen off-brand Oreos and they're just not the same as the usual Oreos. Basically because they literally sandwich it in and you can't open it. Like whereas Oreos, you can open them. The only thing I hate about Oreos is the double stuff. Like why did you make the double stuff is my problem. Like I can't even lick the double stuff because as soon as you put your tongue, as soon as you open it, crack. There's a huge ass crack and it's like, you did this for what? Like why did you do that? I just don't like double stuffed Oreos. And America needs to bring their flavors. They need to stop being selfish and share the flavors with the UK because
Don't be shy. Give us some flavors.
because they are living the life. Like have you seen those packets where they basically open it like a makeup wipe and there is three holy rows of Oreos? Like we would love to see it. We would love to see it. Haribo Tofastics are the best Haribo flavors out there. If you don't live in the UK, I think it's only in the UK. We have like sweets called Haribos. Hopefully I put a picture. And honestly, there's like different flavors. There's like Coca-Cola. There's the blue one. I don't know what that one's called. I think it's a mix and match. I call that the original. And there's Tofastics. Like I love Tofastics. Like the first thing I do when I get like Haribos, go to Tomfastic, because why else would I go for the other ones? Like Tomfastic, the blue one, and the Coca-Cola only. That's the best flavors. The gummy bears are okay, but it's like moving on with the sour things. Lemon and lime are nowhere near sour. I don't understand people who say lemon and lime are sour. Like, are you okay? Are you the same person that says salt is spicy? Because yeah, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself because lemon and lime, I keep looking like here, but literally I ate lemon and lime one time. Like I don't know what it was. I was just like intrigued and I just looked at it and I was like, where's the sourness? Now I guess I'm gonna move on to other foods. Like I think I have like 3 more, but cheese on pasta isn't doing anything. I do not understand cheese on pasta. I really don't. It's like, what's the point? Like I don't know if it's the cheese my mom has or my mom buys, but they smell, the cheese just smells like I can instantly just no. Ketchup belongs in the fridge, period. I don't want to hear anyone say they put their ketchup in a dry compartment place. Like, are you
Say it.
I'm sorry, but that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Like, have you ever heard of hot chips and hot ketchup? That's not it. Hot chips plus cold ketchup equals chef kiss. Mwah. It is a chef kiss. Now, I think I'm gonna move on to some other things. There might be a part 2 for this. So, I'm gonna do a few more and see where that goes. Nandos is overrated. Oh my god. I cannot stress this enough. Like, this is really biased because I've never been to Nandos in my entire life. To be honest, I don't actually think I've seen a Nandos, like, inside, like, stepped inside. I think I've seen a Nandos, but I haven't acknowledged it was Nandos. Oops. But, like, I don't understand the Nandos. Like, people say the chicken is dry. People said at the start of the Nandos it was actually good. And then it started getting expensive and it just wasn't good quality food. I'm like, that must be saying something. Nappin is basically having an early sleep. I don't understand napping. I've not had a nap since I was like probably 8. But I really feel like napping, honestly, what's the point? Like when I was in Italy, my cousins would literally play video games and then sleep at 3. And then they're going to sleep at like 10. So I'm like, what's the point? Like, you're the one that's still going to be like, why am I not sleeping? I don't know, probably because you took a nap. Like, I understand a nap is to close your eyes, but a nap basically is just an early sleep. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to just fit this into another video, but if I don't and you put it in this video, that is pretty kind of it. But thank you very much for watching this video for my unpopular opinions. Hopefully I didn't trigger you too much. I mean, the second video gonna trigger you, but that's basically about it. Thank you very much for watching my unpopular opinions. If you like this video, subscribe and comment down below your unpopular opinions so that like I'll react to them. And if you haven't followed me already, follow me on my Instagram at Marianumau. It'll also be in the end card. And that's basically about it. And I'll see you for another video. Bye!